Reading for September 4th, Science of Mind, A Philosophy of Faith, A Way of Life by Ernest Holmes. Reading from page 494, paragraph 1, through page 495, paragraph 5, using inclusive language.
The renewing of the mind. Ephesians chapter 4, verses 23 and 24. We are told to be renewed in mind by the Spirit and to put on the new person, which is created in true holiness. The science of mind teaches how to accomplish this. The mind is the creative factor within us, and when the mind takes its pattern after the Spirit, it automatically renews the outer person after true holiness and wholeness. Whatever the mind holds to and firmly believes in forms a new pattern of thought within its creative mold, as whatever thought is held in the mind tends to take outward form in new creations. This is the secret, and the whole secret, of the creative law of mind. Be strong in the Lord, Ephesians chapter 6, verse 10. Quote, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might, end quote. To be strong in the Lord is to be sure of ourselves, because we are sure of the principle of life which manifests itself through us. We wrestle not against outward things, but against inward ideas and beliefs. The power of darkness is the power of false belief and superstition. If a person can change their inner concept, their whole life will be changed. All cause is form within, all effect is forever without. Wickedness in high places, Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12. Wickedness in high places means an inverted use of the law of righteousness, the misuse of the powers of the mind. The mental law is neutral, plastic, receptive, and creative. There is a right and a wrong use of this law, just as there is a right and wrong use of any other law. The armor of God, Ephesians chapter 6, verses 13 through 18. The armor of God is faith in the good, the enduring, and the true. Against such there is no law. That is, against truth nothing can stand. The armor of God suggests protection to those who believe in and trust the law of good. With this armor, knit together by that thread of unity running through all, strong with the strength of the Almighty, burnished with clear vision and true estimates of life and reality, we are safe. We abide under the shadow of the everlasting truth. With Moses, we can say, underneath are the everlasting arms. The breastplate of righteousness covers and gives sanctuary to the heart of hearts, the innermost soul of the human. The feet shod with the gospel of peace can travel and not become weary. With Solomon, we are happy when we find wisdom, for, quote, her ways are ways of pleasantness, and all her paths are peace, end quote. And we take also, quote, the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked, end quote. The positive thought of truth is a shield against which nothing unlike itself can stand. In Science of Mind, we learn that no thought of negation can enter a mind already filled with peace and faith. The suggestion of limitation, fear, and doubt cannot find entrance to that mental home where God is enthroned as the supreme guest. As the sword of the Spirit is the word of truth, this has also been called a two-edged sword, cleaving the false from the true, cutting its way across the path of confusion, uprooting the thistles and briars, clearing the way for truth and beauty to flourish in the home of the soul. The Word of God is not a battle hymn of righteousness, but a paean of praise, a psalm of beauty, and a song of joy. Quote, "If God be for us, who can be against us?" End quote.